Topic is rational number from chapter 1. So in the part 2 section of rational number, we will be first discussing on the comparison of rational numbers. So we will understand comparing rational numbers with an example and understand the following steps. So there are two fraction here, two rational numbers, 3 by 5 and 2 by minus 3. These are two rational numbers and we have to compare. Compare means we have to understand which of the two fraction is greater than or less than, or are these two fractions or rational numbers equal. So as the denominators are different, so in step 1 we have to check the denominator should be positive. So first we have to check the denominator should be positive. Here the denominator is negative. So we multiply this rational number 2 by minus 3 into minus 1 by minus 1. Why minus 1 by minus 1? To make it equivalent rational number. We just discussed in part 1 section that if we multiply or divide a fraction or rational number with the same number, the rational number remains unchanged despite its value becomes changed. So 2 by minus 3, if I multiply by minus 1 by minus 1, the new rational number is minus 2 by 3. Minus 2 by 3 and 2 by minus 3 is same. So we have just learned comparing out this with method 1. This is the same thing with method 2. So whichever students the method you are face comfortable, you can do this. So the fraction here again is minus 5 by 8 and minus 3 by 7. So in method 1 we have done it by LCM. We have to make the two denominator similar. We multiply 8 7 the 56 and we revise it. We revise the numerator also and we compare. In method 2 we multiply the numerator and denominator. So numerator and the opponent denominator, opponent fraction denominator and the denominator with the numerator we multiply. So minus 5 into 7 and 8 into minus 3. So two numbers is minus 35 and minus 24. Now as both the numbers are on negative section, remember minus 24 is always larger than minus 35. So the fraction minus 3 by 7 is greater than minus 5 by 8. So there are two methods which I have taught you about comparing rational numbers. Whichever you face easy, you can do it. Both are correct. So exercise 1.2, question number 1, subpart 4, minus, so which of the rational number is greater? We have to compare minus 1 by 2 and 8 by minus 5. So these are two fractions, minus 1 by 2 and 8 by minus 5. So I'll teach you two methods. Whichever method you feel good, you can do it. So method 1, first step in both the method, you have to make the denominators positive. So minus 1 by 2 and I told that 8 by minus 5 you have to multiply by minus 1 by minus 1. So what happens that two fraction here, both the fractions have made the denominator positive, minus 1 by 2 and minus 8 by 5. In method number 1, common denominator, we multiply the denominators 5 into 2 to get the common denominator 10. 2 goes into 10 how many times? 5 times. So multiply the numerator by 5. Minus 1 into minus 5, 1 into 5 is minus 5. 5 goes into 10, 2 times. So minus 8 into 2 is minus 16. Now both are negative. So but obvious, minus 5 is greater than minus 16. So minus 5 is symbolizing minus 1 by 2 and minus 16 is symbolizing 8 by minus 5. So minus 1 by 2 is greater than 8 by minus 5. This is method number 1. So in method number 2, again denominator have been made positive. Two fractions, minus 1 by 2 and minus 8 by 5. What I have taught you that we multiply the numerator with the opponent denominator and denominator with the opponent numerator. So numerator minus 1 into opponent denominator is 5 and minus 8 into 2. So resulting answer is minus 5 and minus 16. But obvious, minus 5 is greater than minus 16. So answer remains same. Minus 1 by 2 is greater than 8 by minus 5. So we proceed to the next sum. Number 2, represent the following rational number on a number line. We are going to, I am going to teach you number 2, subpart 4, minus 8 by 11. So we represent minus 8 by 11 in a number line. So we represent minus 8 by 11 in a number line. So negative sign means we have to do the number line on the left hand side, not on the right hand side. So as because it's a fraction, it's not a whole number. So it will lie between 0 and minus 1. So what does this minus 8 by 11 states? That minus 8 part out of the total part of 11. So we bifurcate or we make 11 parts. So we make 11 marks or 10 marks so that we get 11 parts. And out of that we count, this is minus 1 by 11, 2 by 11, 3 by 11, 4 by 11, 5 by 11, 6 by 11, 7 by 11, 8 by 11. So this is the part minus 8 by 11. So we proceed to question number 3. Arrange the following rational numbers in the ascending order. Ascending order is the smaller to the bigger. So there are a couple of, we go to number 3 part 2 question. There are 4 rational numbers, minus 13 by 5, minus 2, 7 by minus 3 and 2 by 3. So we have to arrange this in the ascending order from smaller to the larger. So first step, we have to make the denominators positive. So 13 minus 13 by 3, minus 13 by 5, minus 2 is minus 2 by 1, 7 by minus 3 is changed to minus 7 by 3, and 2 by 3 remains 2 by 3. So these are the 4 rational numbers. Second step is to make the denominators same by doing LCM. Here the 2 prime numbers is 5 and 3. So we multiply 5 is 15, common denominator 15. So 5 goes into 15 how many times? 3. So we multiply the older numerator with 3, minus 13 into 3, minus 39. 1 goes into 15 15 times. 2 into 15 minus 2 into 15 is minus 30. 3 goes into 15 how many times? 5 times. So minus 7 into 5, minus 35. And again 2 into 5 is 10. Looking at this, the smallest number is minus 39. I told you in the negative section, number with the highest value is the smallest. So minus 39 represents minus 13 by 5. That's the smallest. Then comes minus 35, which is 7 by minus 3. Then comes minus 30, which is minus 2. And the last is the positive number 10, which is 2 by 3. So this is the ascending order from lowest to the highest. We go to number 4, question number 4. Arrange the following rational number in descending order. Descending order means from the largest to the smallest. So number 2, minus 17 by 11, 7 by minus 5, minus 11 by 9 and 13 by minus 8. As I taught you, first we have to make the denominators positive. So we have to arrange the following fractions or rational numbers in the descending order, that is coming from highest to lowest. So first we have to arrange all the denominators in positive. So minus 17 by 11, minus 11 by 5, minus 11 by 9 and minus 13 by 8. Thereafter, the next step is, see, all the denominators are actually not common to each other. No factors are common. 11 is 11 into 1, 5 is 5 into 1, 9 is 3 into 3 and 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. So we have to multiply 11 into 5 into 9 into 8. So if we multiply 11 into 9, 11 into 5 into 9 into 8, the result is 3960. So 3960, this 3960 is the LCM, is the common denominator. Very good. Now first fraction, minus 17 by 11, minus 17 by 11. So 11 goes into 3960 how many times? You cover 11. So what is the rest? 5 into 9 into 8. So 5 into 9 into 8 is 360. Second, how many times is 5 goes into 3960? Cover 5, what is its balance? 11 into 9 into 8. 11 into 9 into 8, that is 792. How many times 9 goes in 3960? Cover 9, the balance is 11 into 5 into 8. 11 into 5 into 8, that is 440. Similarly, how many times 8 goes into 3960? Cover 8, balance, multiply 11 into 9 into 11 into 5 into 9. 11 into 5 into 9, that is 495. So we have to multiply all this with the numerator. So we have to multiply all this into the numerator. So first is minus 17 into 360. Second is minus 7 into 792. Minus 11 into 448. Minus 13 into 495. Result is minus 6120, minus 5544, minus 4840 and minus 1235. As I taught you that the descending order means largest, all of them are negative. So negative means the value which is having smallest value in the negative side is the largest. Smallest value is 4840, which is symbolizing minus 11 by 9. Second smallest is minus 5544. So it is symbolizing this fraction, minus 7 by 5. I will not write minus 7 by 5 but 7 by minus 5. This is original. Third is minus 6120, symbolizing minus 17 by 11. And last is 1235, which is 13 by minus 8. So this is the result. So we proceed to question number 7. Question number 5. Fill in the blanks with the correct symbol less than, greater than or equal to. We do question number 6. We compare these two quantities or these two ash number, minus 7 by 12 and minus 13 by 9. So I compare it using method number 2. What is method number 2? Numerator multiplied to the opposite denominator and denominator multiplied to opposite numerator. So minus 7 into 9 and minus 13 into 12. Minus 63 and minus 156. As I taught you, both are negative, so number with lowest value is having more valuation. So minus 60 is greater than minus 156. So minus 7 by 12 is greater than minus 13 by 9. We proceed to question number 6. Write 5 rational number with which is smaller than minus 1. So which is smaller than minus 1. Write 5 rational numbers. Let's do it. So we have to find, or we have to write 5 rational numbers which is less than 1, which is less than minus 1. So minus 1, I told you that number with more valuation is lesser. So minus 2 is lesser than 1, minus 3 is lesser than minus 1, minus 4 is lesser than minus 1, and so on and so forth. So minus 2 is minus 2 by 1, minus 2 by 3, minus 2 by 5, minus 3 by 1, minus 4 by 1. All these numbers and much more are lesser than minus 1. So write 5 rational numbers which are greater than minus 3 by 2. So minus 3 by 2, and we proceed on the right hand side of the number line with the number value will increase. So minus 3 by 2, minus 2 by 2, minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 is greater than minus 3 by 2. Minus 1, then 1, 2, 3, and so on. So the final answer is minus 2 by 2, minus 1 by 2, 1, 2, 3. So with this, we come to the end of part 2 of rational number. My name is Rana Mukherjee, Rana sir you can call me, and this is my number 6297869657. Please, if you are liking my channel, do subscribe, like, and share it with your friends so that everybody can get the benefit out of this. Thank you. Stay healthy, stay motivated, and study hard. Thank you, students.